was really shocked, because Barbie, as we know it, is an exact copy of what was called Bild Lilly, this German doll that was based on a comic strip about a prostitute. It sort of became toy. These little dolls would take them out at parties because they were anatomically correct and so on. This woman from Mattel goes on vacation to Europe and comes across one of these things and just like, oh, I'll market these dolls to children. So weird when you dig into so many things that we think are wholesome and then you realize that they're not. You wonder if, because these things emerge from these places, emerge from these minds, these psyches, these souls, if some of that doesn't carry over into the culture at large. I mean, I would argue that it does. Just in my life, I can't believe how much the culture has changed.
The exchange of sexual energy, which is a very, very powerful thing, more powerful than a lot of people could ever imagine, because they don't talk about it, they don't teach you about it in school. They are using that as a weapon, a self-destructive weapon against our community right now and against us. It's another weapon that they're using right now. So you have to shield yourself from this, all right? And they can do it through the eyes, because I remember they used the TV and imagery off the TV, the blue light off these cell phones, these iPads, these laptops, these flat screens. These all emit blue light imagery. So the blue light imagery is designed to hypnotize you and keep you under a form of light cold lockdown. So right now that's what it's been doing. But now that same selenium that they're finding at the pineal gland, when we tune it into these images on the blue light, they now using that same wave of energy to transmit frequencies into your body through your pineal.
Helvete det där. Jesus. Det blir inte så smart. De försvann som ett litet solglöm.
Snart borte. Ja, jeg har det på film. Det er jo faen UFO.
Folk på Myre I Vesterålen trodde ikke sine egne øyne da de så denne uidentifiserte ildkula på himmelen rett før klokka 8 I morgen.
Fy faen!
Is evil. That's why when you take NASA and add a T, it can spell the word Satan. Okay, that's why the NASA's logo is a serpent's tongue. Okay, because NASA is of the devil. Neil deGrasse Tyson is going to lie to you. He's of the devil. Neil deGrasse Tyson is going to lie to you and say that the Earth is traveling 1,000 miles an hour. They're going to tell you the Earth spins 1,000 miles an hour. No, it's not. Here's an experiment I want to tell you that absolutely proves that the Earth don't spin. 100%. I can say with confidence. I'm not no scientist, no engineer, but I can tell you a simple experiment that you can undoubtedly prove the Earth don't spin. It involves a helicopter. I made this experiment up myself. You take a helicopter, you can get up to 15,000 feet. You can sit there and hover 5 hours, 20,000 feet. Did you know that you can come right back down where you took off? Now think about the implications of that. That tells you that ground ain't moving.
Demons, can't they be angels? Tucker Carlson is talking to Joe Rogan. He thinks they're spiritual. How can something travel that fast? How can something appear in 2 places at once? Morph and all of these things and feats that they're doing and all of these other reasons that he has. And he's like, they're spiritual. In his opinion, they're demonic in nature. Whatever reasoning that he has behind that, UFOs being demons. It only can be one thing. So there's the truth thing. You want to know the truth about UFOs? Well, they're demons. They're not space travelers, because there's cognitive dissonance that only lets me go up so far. And I have a firmament that doesn't allow me to get out. Anything that you see, read, or hear, it has to be this one way, because your belief won't let you go any further than that. But you don't hear people talk about what we've been talking about? What if they're angelic in nature?
If the war is not against flesh and blood, it's in the heavenly realms, in the spirit realm, who are they warring against? Not all angelic that's out there. There could be both. It could be angels and demons out there.
Right.
Patents, though, in hurricanes, there is a patent using sound waves to manipulate hurricanes and tornadoes. This guy named Waxmansky, he came up with using sound waves to quickly evaporate the ocean water to where it could stop a hurricane. It got abandoned eventually because he died. Weirdly, his son died too. But then this year, another guy came out with a patent almost identical to his, and it got approved. Where it gets weird, though, he was federally sponsored for the research of this.
But the other guy wasn't federally sponsored.
No.
So he just mysteriously dies, and this guy comes up with his patent.
It is
still weird, yeah.
But it says people that helped sponsor the project: 21st Century Fox, the Walt Disney Company, and the Vatican.
Why?
And this is on the patent website. This is on the U.S. patent website.
Those are the three big hitters right there.
It's like, that's so weird. He claimed that the U.S. government is using his patent already. Someone got a screen grab of the radar of Hurricane Beryl heading towards Texas. The swirling weird pattern was captured on one of the radars.
I've never seen that.
I mean, you look at that, and then you look at that.
That's real.
That's real.
Seen that famous eye?
The all-seeing eye of Horus?
The all-seeing eye of Horus. That's the antidote to the eye of Sauron, by the way. Right, because if you don't use that vision, if each citizen doesn't use that vision, it's replaced by the totalitarian all-seeing eye. Right. So that's a hell of a thing to know. Okay, yeah. So that's cool. So I wondered, I see, because I wondered what's motivated you, because you push in so many directions simultaneously. You have to be really highly motivated to do that. And so you figured out that the question, in a sense, was the answer.
Yeah. The question is, or said another way, that seeking greater enlightenment and a better understanding of the universe and what questions to ask about it is something that we can continue to do as a civilization for a very long time.
Yeah, likely forever.
Right, exactly. So
depending on how powerful Grok turns out to be.
Yeah.
Thinking with holograms inside our head, and that out there exists something that's more akin to the radio waves in the room from which your TV gets the image. So in essence, we're kind of conscious TV sets, and what we think is reality when we look out here is really just the image on the TV set inside our mind, but doesn't exist out there. This is why there's all kinds of evidence that we seem to respond more to the models of reality in our head. I give an example of a psychologist who did a study where he took soldiers, he marched them all 20 miles, but told some they marched 10, some they marched 20, some they marched 30, but they all marched the same distance. At the end, he took physiological readings and discovered that physiologically they responded not to the actual mileage that they had marched, but to what they had been told, the model of reality in their heads. And there are countless examples of it. There's a study of a new chemotherapy in England where they took a group of cancer patients, half the patients they gave the drug, half the patients they gave a placebo, a fake. No one knew who was receiving the real drug or not. They told all the patients this is a very toxic drug, may cause you to lose your hair. 30% of the people receiving just the fake lost their hair.
About Eminem's new album, and I don't know what possessed this guy, but this is starting to get really creepy. One, his new album is called Death of Slim Shady, and the first thing that he teased was a trailer of a woman birthing a baby, and when the baby came out, it looked like the Antichrist. It had devil horns and all of this stuff. He just released the name of his tracks on his new album, and there's a song called Antichrist, and there's a song called Lucifer. Like, what? Next thing he teased was his album cover, and the symbolism is very clear here. I think we all know about this. Next, he teased this. It was a grave of Slim Shady, basically saying it feels so empty without him, and then he spits on it. The caption says Hawk Tua, absolutely cringe. And then just recently we got the track names. We see Antichrist, we see Lucifer, we see evil, we see somebody save me. I don't know what story he's trying to tell, but whatever it is, it's dark. Slim Shady is now gone and something new is being born, and it's very creepy.
A la que atribuimos a seres extraterrestres, como los grises y otros más. Como muestra este clip, extraído de un podcast en el que dos investigadores preguntaron a dos miembros de la tribu Banigua sobre los seres extraterrestres, y aunque ellos nunca habían escuchado esa palabra, dijeron algo que dejó a todos boquiabiertos. Observa su reacción.
E alienígena não tem. Como? Alienígena.
Alienígena? O que é?
Nunca, essa palavra você nunca ouviu falar? Alienígena.
Alienígena, não. Isso chama-se Maio Shibu.
Isso aqui?
Sim. Mancunawabu.
Sério?
Mancunawabu. Mancunawabu é um que mora debaixo da terra.
É, eu falei isso aí.
Que se virou formiga, hoje que nós chamamos Una, que é uma formiga grande, chama-se Mancunawabu.
Essa formiga também é muito perigosa, né, Bruno? Se as pessoas ficam mexendo com ela demais, ela leva o espírito da pessoa para debaixo da terra também. Para voltar tem que ser um pajé bem bom.
São seres que podem aparecer em luz divina, luz do Nishpa. São seres que a gente pode ter o contato, que moram debaixo da terra.
Hace un par de semanas te compartí el caso del usuario W.Paranormal, quien vive en la región de los Apalaches, en Estados Unidos, una zona de bosques reconocida por desapariciones, fenómenos paranormales y avistamientos de ovnis y extrañas criaturas. El 18 de julio, este hombre registró algo inusual, que se asomaba por la ventana de su hija pequeña.
Daddy!
What?
Somebody's in the window! Keep window!
No, there's not.
We heard a ticking clock.
Estas imágenes hablan por sí solas. El hombre intentó perseguir a la criatura, pero esta desapareció. Un caso muy parecido al anterior fue compartido por un seguidor anónimo del perfil recopilatorio Contacto Oculto el 29 de julio. No es un video, pero quien compartió esta evidencia aseguró vivir en San Nicolás de los Garza, en México, y que todas las noches veía que un ser extraño se asomaba por la ventana, hasta que pudo fotografiarlo. Como dije en un inicio, las Amazonas ocultan bastantes misterios, pues nadie sabe por qué están tan relacionadas con el fenómeno extraterrestre. A inicios de este año, un explorador anónimo compartió un video en el que afirma se registró a un extraterrestre oculto en un árbol. Observa con atención. Muchas personas aseguran que los extraterrestres caminan a diario entre nosotros y que ya están asentados en las principales esferas de poder en el mundo. Sin embargo, pocos se han detenido a pensar que, más bien, podrían estar ocultos en las regiones naturales del planeta, utilizando los rincones más inhóspitos como bases o laboratorios, y en este video ha quedado demostrado. El 22 de enero, el tiktoker africano Rejoignez logró grabar el momento justo en el que un ser desconocido, pero de una apariencia muy similar a la de un extraterrestre, lo persiguió en la selva.
J'espère que vous allez aimer moi ça par la grâce de Dieu. Je suis comme ça en train d'aller à l'école. Mais je pense que le professeur ne va pas venir aujourd'hui. Donc je retourne à la maison. Je pars à l'école, c'est bon. Je ne retourne pas.
Todas estas evidencias son sumamente inquietantes, pues en caso de ser ciertas, nos recuerdan que en nuestro planeta podrían existir seres extraterrestres que viven junto a nosotros, ocultos del ojo público. Pero bien, ¿qué opinas tú? Te recuerdo que, en casos como este, tú cuentas con el veredicto final. Yo me limito a compartirlos desde una postura neutral, sin confirmarlos ni desmentirlos, para que formes tus propias conclusiones.
Trabalhando até mais tarde em estoque de uma fábrica. Câmeras de segurança instaladas em pontos estratégicos com sensor de presença foi acionada assim que esse homem entrou para guardar dos carrinhos. Na imagem, é possível ver ele entrando e passando ao lado de várias caixas onde havia outro carrinho parado. E para surpresa dele, isso acontece. Assim que ele entrou, é possível ver ele passando ao lado de outro carrinho, que simplesmente começou a se mover mesmo sem ter ninguém por perto. Assim que ele percebeu o que estava acontecendo, ele saiu de lá o mais rápido possível. Segundo ele, quando isso aconteceu, não havia mais ninguém no local. Seria isso uma verdadeira manifestação paranormal? Assim que Diego chegou na sala, e ao se aproximar do seu hack, ele visualizou algo olhando diretamente para ele. Porém, isso seria impossível, já que não havia espaço suficiente para caber uma criança atrás do hack. No dia seguinte, Diego havia acabado de acordar.
Algo está sonando en el cuarto. Creo que es la cama. Hay un niño golpeando la puerta.
Olha a arrumação daquela bala, segunda vez que ela faz isso hoje à noite.
Eles que a mentira deixando a gente sozinho. Vocês estão vendo, né? Meu Deus do céu.
Ai, que isso? Meu Deus, o colchão caiu sozinho no chão, cara. Ai, que isso? Meu Deus, o colchão caiu sozinho no chão, cara.
Estás acá en este cuarto. Decinos, ¿dónde escondiste la plata? ¿Dónde escondiste la plata, abuelo?
Dale, Lucas, en serio, estoy parado. Dale, subo del parado. No puedo más, Lucas, yo no puedo más. ¿Qué pasa? Sofi.
난다 엄마야. 우와. 진짜 기분이悪い.警察呼ぶぞおい.
You got a second? It only take a second. Two. Dude. I don't know, man.
Hey, are you back? Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh no. No. Dude, you see? No way. Dude, I'm out of here, dude. No way. Let's go, dude. Alright, I have to start recording again. I know I just heard something. You guys are seeing this, right? Gotta be joking me. What? You gotta be joking me. Oh, jeez. Dude, you hear that, right?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I have to start recording. We just moved in here last summer and we keep hearing these things. Dude, you hear that, right?
Yeah.
Don't tell me it's just me. That's ridiculous, man. I don't know. Okay. I have to start recording because we've started to hear more things around the house. And kind of nervous. Jeez.
Hey, Dad?
Yeah.
I think I heard something.
Okay.
Yeah, like that. You hear that?
Hello?
Whoa! What the hell? What the?
Come on, come on.
Alright. I'm going back out there. I've been here for a little bit. I'm gonna see. Very quiet here. I just need to go upstairs and get some of my stuff and leave. Christ. What the?
Stop!
You heard that new company called Friend?
Dude, I saw this last night.
It's a startup company, or they're pre-selling this product. And what it is it's a necklace.
Looks like a life alert.
But it's AI. It's called Friend because you talk to it and interact with it, and it texts you. So like you'd be like, what do you think about this? And I'd be like, I don't know how I feel about that. You can like change the settings to be like more like empathetic or like gossipy
or flirty
or bros during the commercial. Like it's like a guy loses at a game and it basically is like, hey, you know, you suck, basically. Like just like kind of like just playing, being friendly and stuff. But it's like really strange because you give it access to your camera, and so it'll say, hey, like, how's that Subway sandwich going?
So it's observing your life. You're literally giving access to everything.
Inside jokes. I mean, you're wearing it around work, and imagine when it's picking up. Like, it's a crazy thing. It's her just around your neck now.
Yeah,
it's super.
Do you believe in is there a God? How does it work?
Yeah, we believe in one God. Okay, so voodoo is monotheistic. That is definitely a big misconception. Okay, a lot of people think that we worship hundreds of gods. I've even had people ask me if we worship chickens or goats. Okay, they ask me crazy stuff like this. Okay, well, in voodoo you have one God and many different spirits. We call those spirits orishas or loas, but we understand the whole time those spirits aren't God. They're more or less like God's helpers or messengers, if you will.